Franklin Seth Muwanguzi, and I work with Jungle Medical Missions.
Wonderful, Jungle Medical Missions. So for those who don't know, tell us a little bit about what Jungle Medical Missions does.
A non-profit medical missions organization based here in Uganda, but providing free and highly subsidized healthcare services for vulnerable people. That is in Uganda, and then we've done work in Burundi and in South Sudan. So mainly based in Uganda, but also we get to do work here and there all over East Africa. And we do our work mainly as a means to spread the gospel. We use medicine as a tool to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ, based on the scripture where he said, when I was hungry, you fed me. When I was sick, you visited me. When I was in prison, you came to me. So medicine is the tool that God has given us to share the love of Christ to the people. And Jungle Medical Missions does this work through 5 focus areas. We have a maternal and child health program called She's a Hero, because we have a high maternal mortality rate in Uganda, about 364 mothers for every 100,000 live births. That translates to about 7,000 to 8,000 mothers dying every year trying to give birth to a baby. Then we have eye clinics. We do eye clinics across the country. We provide spectacles, we do eye examinations, and we do cataract surgeries. Then we have mobile dental clinics. We go out into the villages and provide dental care. Mainly we do teeth extractions as opposed to restorative dental care. We are mainly just doing extractions. Then we have a reproductive health program. This is mainly for teenagers, because here in Uganda we have a high teenage pregnancy rate of about 25%. So just to teach young people about their sexuality and to help them not to be getting pregnant young. And then lastly, we do community outreach clinics, what we also call medical camps. So here we just show up in the village, we pitch tents, we set up a camp, basically a makeshift hospital, if I will say. We'll have consultation rooms, we'll have a laboratory, we'll have a pharmacy. So people in that area get to see a doctor, they get tested, and drugs are dispensed. And recently, to our focus areas, we have added community hospitals. We already have a functional community hospital up in the east, in Tororo, and then by God's grace, we hope to be opening another community hospital by the end of this year. So that's a quick summary about Jungle Medical Missions and what we are doing.
I love it. Like, that is absolutely amazing. One quick question comes to mind, if that's okay, about that. When it comes, like you're talking about reproductive information and educating teenagers, is there a higher marriage rate for teenage girls as well, or does that not happen in Uganda?
So with Uganda, you're talking about a country that is about 25 to 35%. No, sorry, about 25 to 35% urban, and then the rest of the country is rural. And then the country is 85% Christian, and then about 15% Muslim. So you find that child marriages are more common amongst particular cultures than others. So when you come to the urban centers, which is 25 to 35%, you're not seeing a lot of child marriages. But when you go into the villages, which is the bigger portion of the country, you're still having many children being married off young. Then when you talk about religions like Islam, for example, it has a special permission for marrying of children that may be younger than the age of 18, and I don't want to delve so much into that, but yes, so we still see child marriages happening in the villages and then in some religions. Yes.
All right. When it comes to Missionfest, what is Jungle Medical Missions up to? What are you guys doing there?
So by God's grace, we're able to get a booth at Missionfest. So we are going to be exhibiting. We are going to be showing people what God has allowed us to do here in Uganda and parts of East Africa. So we'll be showing people a couple of pictures, a couple of videos. We'll come with literature and material that people can take home to read and get to know more about us. And basically, we are looking forward to connect with people who want to hear about how best they can be God's hands and God's feet, have boots and get the real work done. So we are looking forward to connecting with such people and hopefully giving them an opportunity to partner with God in what God is doing here in Uganda and parts of East Africa.
That sounds amazing. I hope that your flight goes really well. It was such an honor to meet you, Franklin, and hear about all that you are doing and partnering with God in Uganda. Thank you so much for taking the time. And I hope to maybe even run into you during Missionfest. I think that would be wonderful. Thank you again.
Oh, thank you so much, Sylvia. I'm looking forward to hopefully getting to meet you this time around.